Okay, so now that we actually have the theme installed and the Genesis framework installed and WordPress installed, now we need to install a couple of plugins, and plugins are just going to make the functionality of WordPress a lot better. So, one of the reasons why everyone loves WordPress is because there's pretty much a plugin for every possible scenario. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to list all of the plugins that we're going to be installing below the video so that you know what they are and what they do. But for now, I'm just going to walk you through installing all of them to make sure that everything that you need is going to be installed. So let's go ahead and just do that one by one. So we're going to go from appearance themes to appearance, actually down to plugins. So let's go ahead and go to plugins. Now, WordPress always gives you the Akismet anti-spam. It's a good idea to go ahead and activate this one. So, but we're just going to leave this for now, but I'll show you what to do in just a second there. So we're going to go to add new, and we're going to go ahead and start to just install some of these plugins. So we need to search for them and then go ahead and install them. So the first one is going to be, here we go. Okay, so it's the one that looks like this, Agent Press Listings. Now we're going to go ahead and download this one. This is if you are not going to be using IDX on your site, but I'm going to be teaching you how to do it with IDX. But just in case something happens, let's just make sure that we have this one. So we're going to go ahead and install. So that's ready to go. The next one is Impress by IDX Broker. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to install this one, and this is IDX Broker. IDX Broker is the provider that I like for all things IDX. So we're going to go ahead and install that one. The next one is going to be Genesis eNews. Okay, Genesis eNews Extended. This one is going to allow you to collect email addresses directly from your website. So I'm going to go ahead and install this, and while I do that, I'll pop over here. And if you recall, in the blog post, so if I go to blog, I'll show you an example of where this goes. So see where it says stay up to date, etc. You can enter your email address here. This is what this is. So we're going to make this a little bit better of a call to action, but that's what that is. Okay. So that's eNews. Simple social icons. Okay. So simple social icons. And that's this one. This is going to display like your Facebook and your Instagram and all of that. The next one is going to be WP Forms. WP Forms, so it's the one with the little bear here. So let's go ahead and install that one. And then we're also going to do widget import export. Let's see. Okay, so widget importer and exporter. So install now. So that's that. And then the next one is Yoast SEO. Okay, Yoast SEO. And then finally, Pretty Link Light. Short links. They've changed the name, so short links. So we're going to go ahead and install now. Okay, so now when I go to plugins and I go to just installed plugins over here, you can see that I have all of these plugins that are ready to go here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click the check mark at the top to check all of them. Go to bulk actions and go ahead and click activate. And WP Engine is really great because anytime you make a change to your website, it's going to ask you if you already saved. So it's a good idea to always open this up and go ahead and do a quick backup of your site if you ever make a change like this. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to just go ahead and click no thanks, I already did this. And we're just going to wait here for WordPress to do its thing. Okay, so everything has been activated, and Akismet is asking us to do like one little quick step here. So let's go ahead and take that step. So get your API key, you're going to want to go ahead and activate Akismet, and then it's going to give you an API key. And they're going to make you probably put in your email address and all those things, and that's okay. Just go ahead and do whatever they ask you to do. And then once you get your API key, you'll just copy it and you'll go ahead and paste it right here. And then you'll just click connect with API key, and you'll be good to go. Now, if you don't do this, it's not the end of the world, but Akismet does do a good job of getting spam off of your website for people that are commenting on your blog posts and stuff like that. So again, it's not the end of the world, but it's a good idea to do it. So you can do that later if you need to. All right, so I'm just gonna go back to plugins here, and let's just scan really quickly to see if we missed anything. So perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, awesome. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and click pause because we're going to need to do a couple more things in order to start, really building out the site. But now we have all of the amazing core plugins that we need, and we're going to be ready to go. So get excited because you're actually almost there. Like, we are halfway done with building your very own website. So I'll see you in the next video.